Risk when others are greedy, be fearful. And when others are fearful, be greedy. The least risky time is when everyone is afraid to buy. Greed, risk, optimism, bubble, crash, despair, fear, spring, sunrise. Remember, greed equals downfall, and despair harbors hope. Your attitude toward other people's money reflects your attitude toward your own money. Avoid people who belittle others' money. Regular, fixed income typically carries the power of 100 times its amount. If you have a fixed income of 2.3 million won, you're as wealthy as someone with 100 billion. Earning money is based on opportunity and luck, but preserving it requires study, experience, and knowledge. Even if you have 10 billion won, adopt the wisdom of modesty and frugality, like someone with a 2.3 million won salary. To become wealthy quickly, don't aim to become wealthy quickly. You'll fall for scams and invest based on emotions, leading to failure. Never rush to become rich. That's how you become wealthy. Saying, "I know nothing," actually helps you navigate crises. The most dangerous time is when you think you know everything. Respect and trustworthiness when dealing with others' money create luck. Words reveal a person's true intentions. Never learn recklessness. If you have bad luck and frequent accidents, examine your attitude and environment. It's not bad luck but the environment around you that shapes luck. Investing is about response, not prediction. Money becomes more abundant and fruitful when managed by a good owner. Money with plenty of time finds a good match and bears much fruit. Strive to be a good owner of time-rich money. This is the theory of relativity. Diversify investments into cash, real estate, bonds, and deposits. When it comes to stocks, steadily buy shares of leading companies or those with the largest market capitalization every month. Remember, you're not selling stocks. Don't sell if you're going to buy. Illiteracy in finance is scarier than illiteracy in reading or computing, because it renders survival impossible. Escape from financial illiteracy. A wealthy person is someone who has gained freedom in both body and mind, no longer needing to earn money. Poverty eradicates all good intentions and even robs the last drop of self-esteem. Poverty lacks manners and dignity, making it difficult to maintain peace of mind, objectivity, and increasing grievances and resentment. Poverty is too terrifying to be covered up with words like romance or humility. Being born poor is not a sin, but dying poor is my fault. Don't trust lawyers, doctors, accountants, investment professionals, or bankers. Trust yourself. Always maintain a skeptical attitude towards authority while respecting it. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Seek, ask, and request. Keep records and organize. Don't try to be loved by everyone. Don't stake your life on criticism or try to fit in with the crowd. Most choices are not final unless you make them so. You can choose not to choose or choose both. Propose alternatives rather than make choices. Everything in the world is negotiable. Don't chase after things, wait for them at the price you've set. If bargaining doesn't happen, don't engage. Or else, you need mental strength. Real estate takes 10 years. Stocks take 5 years to shine. Greed and bubbles are scarier than recession or panic. When greed arises, run far away. Or stocks that you don't need to sell in your lifetime. Real estate isn't something you sell once you buy it. 93% of success is manners. Manners are habits and an attitude of respect and consideration for others. Manners maketh man. Study finance and real estate. Master and always be vigilant over them. The intersection of wisdom, knowledge, and morality. Common sense stands above law, faith, logic, and reason. Constantly examine whether you're living within common sense. The cause of being deceived is one's greed and ignorance. Investment is cooperation, participation in management, and should be done following values. Trading, buying, and selling are just trading, not investment. Are you an investor or a trader? When you want to appear rich, don't spend money, spend it when you've become rich. Investment requires waiting at least 5 years to realize its value. Invest only money you don't need for 5 years. If you don't have such money, don't invest. If you lack judgment, you'll have to follow others' decisions. And you'll bear the responsibility yourself. Don't do anything until you can reasonably doubt it. It all ends up being compensated with money. Moderation is the key. Keep your head cool, feet warm, and fill your stomach 2/3. Excessive greed only brings certain loss. Selling at 80% is the best timing. The worst expense is the money that regularly goes out. Great wealth should always carry a sense of gratitude to everyone, as society's structure and luck make it possible. The slave of money is someone who can't manage money and works for money. Instead, effort, diligence, and industry are elements of wealth. But becoming a great wealthy person is due to being in the right place at the right time. My success in business was also due to luck. I couldn't guarantee success if I went back. It was tough, knowing that I was lucky and it would be hard to come back. This is why you should always be grateful and humble for the wealth given to you. If you persist for 3 months or 100 days, the essence changes. 3 months of training are good for changing your body, mind, and thoughts. Small money makes people wealthy, and big money makes them poor. Cherish small money, and it will bring big money. Beggars choose to discard a 10-1 coin, but the wealthy collect them. A book without skepticism and questioning is a dead book. Develop the habit of skepticism and questioning through walks and consultations. Don't become a captive of your own intellect. The God achieves fairness by not intervening in anything. It's not non-action, non-mind. Achieving fairness by allowing oneself and nature to act freely. The more people believe that God is fair, the more disappointment spreads, ultimately expanding unfairness. By not intervening, God blesses and supports you. Buy only buildings visible immediately upon exiting the subway entrance. Location is the most significant and safest profit. If you don't know, stick to the main roads. Apple stock yes, Apple-themed stocks no. When accumulating wealth, wait for the rain like a farmer. Endure droughts, and be patient. When you have confidence in yourself, cast your net. Like a fisherman, following the wind and water temperature to drop your net wherever the fish are. Wealthy people are prepared to deal with crises when they occur. There are no methods or answers, but if you see one, act on it. To withstand crises is what makes one wealthy. If you're not confident in beating the market, join it. Recommend following the S&P 500 index with ETF. The right to invest is one of the basic human rights. Protect your rights. Do good deeds only when urgency, permanent resolution, and continuity are present. Don't become a good boss, become a righteous one. Kindness contains evil. Kindness is harder than righteousness, because it sometimes requires ruthless decisions and can lead to condemnation. Investing is about trying to beat the market. If you can't win, at least don't be a victim of the market. You should accompany the market at least. Money should not be feared or revered. Don't be its slave or worshipper. Money is neither good nor bad, it's the way of earning it that matters. The end.